What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel again, hopefully for the last time. I'm doing something a bit different. I've been playing Gran Turismo 7 for a little while now. I think I've got about 90 hours in it, so yeah, we're gonna get into it. And what better to do one of the world tours? I've already done this world tour, but I figured out that you can actually get a lot of credits. Now, you see my credits up there, the 3,400. It's this Sardinia one, the World Touring Car 800. 15 laps. Obviously, we can't go in it with this car, but what I found out after using a few cars is you can either get in with this car, the Peugeot, not Peugeot, the Porsche, or you can get in with this car, the F3500A. I'm pretty sure this one comes as it is. You don't have to change anything, but this one you have to tweak on. I have used both. This one outperforms it for me in terms of like handling, the weight of the car, etc, etc. Well, we're gonna get into it. These are the car settings. We've got racing hard, and these are all the settings that I use. I've tweaked about, I've tried using different stuff. I do think my brake is on 2, so I'm just going to change that back to 0. Yeah, nothing changed there. But yeah, I've labelled it the money one because this is how I make all of my credits, because I'm not actually that good. If I can manage to get like a 140 lap maybe, that's probably going to be what I'm going to go for. But yeah, this is what it is, and I'm using the Logitech G29 pedals and the race wheel. So if you hear any clicking, that's me. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. For the first video, let's just have a nice, clean Sardinia race, and I'm going to run you down what to actually do. So yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Anyway, let's get into it, eh? Okay, so first of all, you want to select something that's actually... I don't like that camera. You want to select a fuel map. We're going to go all the way to 6. Have it on the leanest setting. And then you just forget about it. You literally just forget about it until everybody in the first place go into the pits. So we're just going to take it nice and easy around these corners, try to get the fastest lap obviously possible. And it is important that you don't crash into them. You kind of want to play it safe until you can get into like the single digits for positions. So just play it safe, nothing too reckless. Your fuel types are nice and lean. Now, as you can see in the red marker, that time is slowly going up. It will go up, but you are under the leanest fuel. You will close up that gap though. I do have to mention, you will close that gap. I mean, I must have done this race about 12, 13, 14 times, and I have bought a lot of cars. It's been what I've done just to win the majority of my credits. But yeah, I bought a lot of cars, a lot of parts, just to try and figure out which ones to go for. Right, so for me, the opening lap is going to be about a 151. There we go, up to P15. We was in P20, just bear that in mind. So you won't actually get to the 5th gear there, but as you can see, the time is starting to trickle down now for separation between us and P1. I was going to try and overtake on the inside there straight off of it, but it's alright. we can pick him up here. We could probably get into P13 from here. There we go, there's his out on the left. Brake. Ooh. That was close. There we go. We take P13 and we're halfway through lap 2, so we've bumped up 7 places. Or 6 places. 6 or 7 places since you started, which is not too bad. You want to make sure that you do like try to brake in a straight line, otherwise this car has a strong tendency to, ooh, that wasn't good. This car does have a strong tendency to slide out if you do brake while steering. I hope that that collision doesn't affect the clean race bonus, but as you saw, we was in the 20 seconds, nice clean corner, and we're now approaching the 19 seconds mark, so we're up to P11. If you can, short shift it around about 3/4, 4/5 away from full. Try not to let it just like trickle on the meter. That's when things start getting a bit weird with fuel consumption anyway. There's Yamanaka, Lopez, Kokobun. You can have some contact like that, like it's not too serious. A little bit of contact is alright, that won't affect the clean race bonus. Okay. Oh, on the inside. Oof. Okay, so there's 4 positions here that we can overtake in one swoop. Are you ready? There's the last 2 behind us. Come on, all donors. Oh, why will you brake there for, bro? Okay, so the end of lap 3, and we're in a comfortable P4. It's not bad. Here's P3. Obviously, given that we are on the lean fuel setting to get to P3, okay. Here we go. So, right. So, F. Portilla has gone into the pits at the end of lap 4. It usually goes in around the end of lap 4 or lap 5, which means in the next lap or 2, all the rest of them will be pitting, and we want to wait for first place and the rest of them to start to pit. So everybody's just going to be overtaking them in the pits right now, and we're only 11 seconds behind P1. Very easy on these tyres. You will fit. You will thank me later. Okay, so Igor Fraga has gone in to the pits. Now we bump that up. He underestimated the braking strength there. Right, so everybody's gone into the pits, we stay out. You can lap these, just be careful not to hit any of them. So fastest lap right now is 1:45. I'm going to aim for a 1:41. Here we go. Go over to the outside. Okay, so there is the fuel warning. Now we want to go into the pits. That has just ruined the fastest lap. We'll change. And then we wait for full fuel. We'll get that fastest lap. We'll get the 1:41. Okay, full fuel. I did say 23 seconds. was about 30. That was so close to being my fastest lap. And we was out of the pits. We are more than capable of getting that one fall on. Come on, let's go. Just leave that in second and just coast until you get to about here, and then pump on. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. That was ultra close. We nearly binned it into the wall there. Still a second and a half faster than our fastest time. Okay. We took that corner a bit dodgy. But in terms of the fuel and the tyres, we should be okay. And this is P20. He's out. There's the 141. The one we've been after. Everybody's going in. A little bit of contact, but that should be fine. A crap time anyway. There's Kawakami. Okay, okay. Okay, so now with the fuel map, you want to put it all the way to 6 for the very final lap if you see that marker. We should have enough fuel on fuel map 6 to get right to the end. We might lose a little bit of time from actually running out of fuel. Great. But anyway, 50 miles per hour, we have got 59 seconds behind first place, behind second place. So hopefully we can just coast right to the finish line. No, that's it. That is Sardinia complete. Even with a little mess up at the end, still complete in a Formula 1 car. Who would have thought that, eh? But yeah, hopefully, fastest lap 1 minute 41. Do we get a clean race bonus? Yes, yes we do. 727,000 credits. And it took me 25 minutes. You can get 1.4 million credits in 50 minutes. Actually mental. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Little mess up right at the end. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.